go from 96, 97, that period of time, up to the last movie released in both franchises, pound for pound and overall, the Mission Impossible series has been better than James Bond.
Oh, wow. That is a big swing. Let me just breathe that statement in.
So can I hit you with some facts? Because I basically, Mission Impossible 1, Mission Impossible came out in about 96. So 97 saw Tomorrow Never Dies. So I'm not here to badmouth Pierce Brosnan, by the way, but you go Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough, Die Another Day. Then you go Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, Spectre, No Time to Die. In that time, we've had Mission Impossibles 1, 2, and 3, Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, and Fallout. Now, whilst Skyfall, I think, is a standout movie, Casino Royale was a really nice reset for the reboot. I think, pound for pound, Mission Impossible has done better over that similar period of time as a kind of spy action franchise. Unpopular movie opinion.
I mean, I see what you're doing now. I see what you're doing here, because what you're literally taking a snapshot of a period. So you're ignoring the Bond legacy. We're not talking about Moore. We're not talking about Connery. What you're saying is, for that period of time, Mission Impossible outclassed Bond.
If we go middling to late 90s, when the Mission Impossible movie franchise with Tom Cruise started, we just so happened to pick up that year with Tomorrow Never Dies. But they would have been looking at what are each other doing. We know famously the reason we have Daniel Craig, we have Casino Royale, is because of the Bourne series and how they wanted it to be a bit more hands-on, a bit more gritty, a little less special effectsy. So they would have been looking at what one another were doing. But I think over the course of those movies, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 8 in Bond, and there's 6 in Mission Impossible. So, you know, it doesn't quite add up. But you asked for an unpopular movie opinion.
Yeah,
I think Mission Impossible's better than Bond overall.
Wow, overall? What, we're stepping outside?
Overall, these movies.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, you know, Casino Royale and Skyfall are 2 of my favourite Bond movies in the entire franchise.
And that's where the opinion is very possibly unpopular, because while I agree, you know, the tail end of Brosnan, I mean, for fuck's sake, the world is not enough. You know, you just can't call a character Dr. Christmas because you want the line, I thought Christmas only came once a year, delivered by Bane, apparently. But like, so yeah. But then Mission Impossible 2 is awful. It's a bad film. You got, I mean, they're only about level pegging there. And then sort of by the time you're hitting Rogue Nation and Fallout, you are into, I mean, Quantum of Solace casts such a shadow over the Craig era, as the Spectre, to be fair. Yeah. All right. I love your unpopular opinion. I love it. I'm not going to argue it right now. I need to let that settle. Right.